Do you think that meetings are a waste of time? Well, think again. If meetings were really useless and outdated, then how come applications like Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, and tens of other applications growing massively in the market, achieving millions of downloads and billions of dollars of revenues by the day? Hello, I'm Karim Al-Komi, this is PMtalk, and today we're going to talk about a very scary subject: meetings. The quarterly revenue of Zoom application alone has reached $188 million in 2020 and is expected to reach $956 million of revenue, quarter revenue, by 2022, according to Statista. Remember, these two numbers are only the quarterly revenue, not the whole fiscal year revenue. The growth of these video conference applications is actually exploding, to the extent that between March 14 and March 21st, 2020, there has been a new world record in downloading applications. 62 million users downloaded video conference applications. Can you imagine this number in 1 week? If you add to this number people who already had video conference applications and people who still meet face-to-face, and then calculate how many meetings are being conducted in a week.
1998-2072-2146-2220.
The number of conducted meetings around the world will become unimaginable. It is just crazy how people still depend on meetings as the essential communication method. And they should, because it is one of the most brilliant communication methods ever, when used correctly and managed correctly. You're not 100% wrong to hate meetings. Meetings can be very painful when misused and mismanaged, especially during this virtual times that we live in, where body languages are not clear, distractions are everywhere, and noise is inevitable.
Can you hear me, Judge?
But this does not mean to stop meetings. In many cases, you cannot replace a good meeting. This is why during this 4-video playlist, I'm going to help you answer 4 fundamental questions about meetings and help you really get the best out of your meeting. The first question is, are meetings really important? And we've already answered this question in this introductory video using the data available about the massive growth of video conference application, and that people around the world, every organization, is still heavily depending on meetings to solve their problems and to gather their teams. But the second question, which is why meetings are very important. What is so special about meetings? Why do companies and organizations still stick to conducting meetings while they are becoming more and more painful? This is what we're going to answer in video 2. We are going to share 5 main reasons why meetings are so important and so different than other means of communication. In video 3 of this playlist, we're going to explore another fundamental question: to meet or not to meet? That is the question. When to decide to call for a meeting as a leader, and when to select other means of communication, like emails or phone calls. Using the EPIC model, we're going to distinguish between situations where meetings are more likely to be effective and other situations where meetings are less likely to be effective and more likely to be a waste of time. Last video, video number 4, we're going to answer the question how to manage and professionally handle an effective meeting. We're going to explore 7 essential steps to handle a meeting from the moment you decide to call for the meeting until the perfect closing for the meeting. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, activate the bell, and get ready for a whole new perspective about meetings. A perspective that's going to convert the idea of meetings from a scary, painful experience to the golden tool for any clever leader.